Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Darren Does Reviews. Today I will be doing another review, my first one in a while, of Taffy Mail. Now I've done a couple of reviews before on one of my my first channel, which wasn't solely for reviews, so you can check that out. My other reviews are also on this channel. Taffy Mail basically is a monthly subscription box you sign up to, and you can pay a certain amount each month and they send you American candy. Now they do three sizes of boxes. They do the Taffy Mail Lite, I believe, which is $7.99 a month, I think, including delivery. The Taffy Mail Classic, which is the only one that they originally did. They never used to do different sizes. That's the one that I've got and I'll be reviewing, which is in and around £15 a month. I can't quite remember. And they do Taffy Mail Extra, which is a bigger version, and it's more expensive. I think it's about £25 a month, something around that. Of course, as always, I'll have the link to the website in the description. You can find out all the information, prices, and things like that. They deliver worldwide as well, so it doesn't matter, where you live. I assume though, if you live in America, you're not gonna want to get it. But anyway, so I've got it here. Packaging as usual, it's just a brown box, and I'm going to open it up here. I'm just going to tilt the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Should be enough, yeah. Okay, take a few seconds to admire the Star Wars jumper. Okay, so I've got the box here. Presentation wise, it's just a plain brown packaging. So we'll get the scissors on the go to open this up. I think I'll adjust the camera a little bit more actually. Yeah, okay, that should be enough. I'm not moving that again. So we'll just slice it open here. So we've got a bit of tape at the front and two bits at the side. These scissors are quite blunt, so didn't do a very good job there. Alright, so let's see what we get for this month. Oh, okay, I'm liking the look at this. I thought the box was quite weighty. There's actually quite a lot packed in here this month. So you can see the kind of selection we've got here. We'll just start with the first thing. Okay, so we've got some Pop-Tarts, which you can get in the UK, but you only get a select few flavours. Mainly the kind of strawberry, chocolate, and I think chocolate fudge cake or something like that. But I don't think I've seen hot fudge sundae before. So yeah, it's made by Kellogg's. I'm sure everybody knows what Pop-Tarts are. I'm not going to be able to eat that now because I like to put them in the microwave, so I'll save them. Not the microwave, sorry. The toaster. I like to put them in the toaster. So I'll save them for later, but I'm sure they will be delicious. They look delicious. So Pop-Tarts, that's good. Okay, I've got an Airheads bar, and it says it's a 2-in-1 big bar. It's pink lemonade and orange flavour, and I think I've had this before. I think it's just a kind of chewy bar, the same idea as like a Wham bar from the UK. It's just a bit bigger. It's cold as well because it's the middle of winter, but that's fine. So let's have a little go on this. There's actually quite a lot in that box there. The ingredients are always different to the UK as well, because we don't use the same flavourings and colourings, you know, as the United States do. Oh wow! So, oh, do you know that reminds me of like a fruit salad bar. Any of the guys from the UK should know what a fruit salad bar is. It's the same people that make blackjack bars. And I think they make bruiser bars as well, but I'm not sure if that's the same company, but it smells exactly like that. That's nice. But it's just like two flavours in one. It's one of those candy bars that smells more flavourful than it tastes, which is kind of annoying, because sometimes you get a candy bar or a packet of sweeties and you smell it and you think, wow, you know, that's going to be really, really fruity, and then you're disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the Airheads. It's just slightly less flavourful than I thought it was going to be, but they're still nice. Okay, so so much here, I don't know what to pick next. Right, okay. So I've got some Laffy Taffy. It says it's stretchy and tangy Laffy Taffy, banana flavour, and it says that there is a joke on every wrapper. So where's the joke? Oh, right, okay. So it says it's got a name next to all of them as well, so I think people must send these jokes in. So it says, why couldn't the kid get into a pirate movie? Because it was rated R. That's a dad joke, if there ever was a dad joke. And the other joke is, why was the strawberry late? And the answer is, it got caught in a huge jam. So, I've had Laffy Taffy before, but I've never noticed that on the back it has Laffy for me and Laffy for you, and it's got a little split down the middle so that you can divide it between two people. I've never really been a fan of Laffy Taffy. It just doesn't really taste of anything to me, and banana is not my favourite flavour in the world, so I think this will be given to somebody else. But I have tried it before. It's okay. I think it's just that we don't get Laffy Taffy in the UK. So right, so next we have, I've also had one of these before, is a massive Charleston chew. It's chewy flavoured nugget or nougat, with a delicious chocolatey coating. It specifies there that it's peanut free, so it's made in a factory that doesn't use peanuts. And interestingly, it also says on the side to try frozen, which I might do. It's strawberry, artificially flavoured strawberry, covered in chocolate. So I'm pretty sure I've had one of these before as well. I can't remember what I thought of it though. So I'm just gonna try it here. So, yeah, so it's just one big long bar, and a little cardboard thing there. Oh, pink inside, obviously because it's strawberry. The thing that I always find as well, that is nice, I remember tasting it now, it's quite nice, but American chocolate doesn't seem to have as much kind of creaminess or milkiness as chocolate in the UK. the chocolate I think is made a different way to ours. Ours has more dairy in it, whereas American chocolate has more kind of cocoa in it, I think. So their chocolate tastes kind of like like Hershey's. Tastes a lot kind of darker, and it has a different flavour to it. And I personally don't like Hershey's Kisses or any of the regular Hershey's chocolate because it leaves an aftertaste of vomit in my mouth. That's just me personally, but I know other people who have said that as well, so I don't touch it now. Ooh. Okay, so we've got some, I think we get these in the UK, I'm not sure, crispy M&Ms. 180 calories per serving. I don't know what a serving is. I would assume the whole packet is a serving, but they never say that. Yeah, serving size 1 packet. M&M's brand chocolate candies made with Mars real chocolate. So let's give these a go. Okay, so they're a little bit smaller than normal M&M's, and way smaller than peanut M&M's, obviously, because they have peanuts inside them. Oh, they're nice. I like them. Yeah. As I say, I'm pretty sure we get those in the UK, but I would definitely buy those again. That's crispy M&Ms. My space is getting a bit full here, so I'll have to move these across to the desk. Hold on. Okay, so I mean we've still got quite a few things in the box here. So the next thing that we have, wow, these look nice. They're called Now and Later Splits. 2-in-1 soft chews. They look kind of the same idea as Chewits, but they're bigger, and it says that it's a mixture of lemonade blends. So you have lemon lime, lemon strawberry, and lemon blue raspberry, which it tells you on the side there, and they're colour coded. And it says there's 18 dual flavour pieces. Okay. Safety warning, small objects such as hard and soft candies may inadvertently become lodged in the throat. So be careful when you're eating these. Especially when you're giving them to small children. Okay, let's get these bad boys open. It's a very colourful wrapper, I like the wrapper. Oh. Right, okay. So they seem to come in they come in like each flavour comes in a different packet, so I'm assuming there's a packet of these and then a packet of the last flavour in the end there, which is unusual. I'll just try these. These are the lemon and blue raspberry ones. It says on the side twist to open, so. Ah, right, okay. It seems like a bit of a waste of. Dropped it there. Seems like a bit of a waste of packaging to me, but whatever. So yeah, they're wrapped the same way as Chewits or Frutella, just bigger and flatter. And they are blue and yellow, and the other ones are all the different colours for the flavours. Same consistency, same chewiness as Chewits and Frutella. They're nice. They're pretty much a carbon copy of Chewits. I don't know if you get Chewits in America, but if you don't, then those 2-in-1s, those now and laters, are your equivalent of our or kind of Starburst, or Frutella, or whatever. I've liked all of these so far, apart from the Pop-Tarts, which I'll try once I finish this video. Right. Okay, so next we have, ooh, this will be nice. We have I'm assuming it's called just a York. It's like a giant after it. It's a dark chocolate covered peppermint patty. So it will be like I assume to be a kind of peppermint fondant covered in the dark chocolate. So let's give this a go. If I can get it open. Okay, so there it is there. It's just almost looks like a wagon wheel. Quite heavy because it's fondant. It's pleasant. And it says on the back that it's gluten free, as always, so if you have a gluten intolerance, then you're safe to eat these. It is just like an after eight. It's like, except the mint fondant is more solidified. The fondant in our after eights are more kind of liquid in form. And if you were to break one in half and pull it apart, the liquid would trail between the two parts. Whereas with this, if you just break it off, it'll just break. But no, that's delicious. That one, I like that. So, oh, this is actually made by Hershey's, the Hershey company. So it must be their chocolate on it. I suppose the same way as Reese's is covered in Hershey's chocolate, which are also delicious. So yeah, that's a York, and it says on the front, "Get the sensation." So I'm assuming that's in reference to the mint fondant, you know, the mint sensation. It's not an overly minty flavour. It's quite subtle actually, but it's nice. You know, you almost couldn't eat a full one of these because of that kind of. It gets quite sickening, you know. Right. So, ooh, never seen this before. These are combos baked snacks made with real cheese. Okay, and it says they're cheddar cheese crackers, and it says that the filling is cheddar cheese flavoured. Serving size 1 bag. They're an official partner of NASCAR, and these are distributed by Mars as well. Even though they're not a chocolate product. So, and there's 240 calories in the bag, in 1 bag. So let's try these. Oh, you can smell the cheese straight away. And oh, these look quite nice actually. They're so it's a little cracker and then there's the cheese in the middle there. Kind of like almost like a nacho cheese look. Oh, I like those. Those are nice. I think if I was kind of celebrating Christmas or something and people had put out lots of plates of snacky things, snack items, and there was a plate of these, and I would just take the whole plate because these are delicious. They're not overly cheesy, you know, they're nice and light and crispy. Oh, that's lovely. And it says, for more fun, visit www.combos.com. Those are nice. Okay, one more, and then we'll move on to the next one. Maybe two more. Okay. Those are addictive then. Okay. So I think after those, I think I need a drink. Every Taffy Mail box comes with, well, I'm sorry, the classic box and the deluxe box come with at least one drink, one can of juice, which is a regular sized can. The Taffy Mail Light box doesn't come with a drink, it's only candy. And every box that I've had before, I haven't really enjoyed the American drinks. I think the only one that I kind of enjoyed was grape soda, which we don't get. We have blackcurrant flavoured things rather than grape. We don't have anything grape flavoured in the UK. Everything is blackcurrant, that is our equivalent. I've had iced tea before, which I didn't like at all, and I love tea normally. And I had some other drink, I can't remember what it was, but I didn't like it. But anyway, the drink of choice that they've given us for this box is something called Big Red, and it's a special edition Terminator Genesis can. You see it's got the Terminator Genesis only in theatres, and a picture of Sarah Connor there holding a T-1000's head. It doesn't really, I'm trying to find what the flavour is. Canned under the authority of Big Red Incorporated, Austin, Texas. An affiliate of the American Bottling Company. 150 calories per can, established 1937. No, it doesn't give any indication of what flavour it is. I'm thinking maybe it's like an American equivalent of our red cola, but we need to see here, so we'll just try it. Oh, and I can see already it's red. It's by the, where's my glass? Oh, there we go, I've got my glass here. So, wow, that is very red. That's redder than our red cola. So, let's get a proper taste of this. Okay, so it's fizzy and red, as the name says. Doesn't really taste of much, to be honest. I'm not getting any kind of standout flavour that it's supposed to be. I suppose it does kind of taste like our red cola, but it doesn't taste as strong. It's pleasant enough. I could drink it if I was handed it. You know, I wouldn't turn it down. Yeah, it just kind of tastes almost of nothing. It's just a red drink. It's just like kind of, I don't know if Big Red is, you know, a cheap brand, or if it's under the same kind of line as Coca-Cola or things, you know, if it's popular. I don't know. Can you guys tell me if it's popular in America? If you like it, or what the flavour is supposed to be, and let me know. But it just doesn't stand out to me as being an amazing drink. What can you do? It's pleasant enough though. I'll finish it off, polish it off later. Okay, so we'll go for this one next. Okay, so we've got some Crayola Colour Your Mouth dippers. Wow, well, this looks cool. So it's a packet here. We have the same kind of thing in the UK. It's called a dip dab, but it doesn't colour your mouth, and it's not made by Crayola. I did not know that Crayola made candy. That's very unusual. So you get two Crayola crayon shaped dippers, which are both vanilla flavoured, and then you've got cherry, grape, orange and apple candy powder in each packet there. So let's give this a go. Okay, so there's the Crayola crayon there, vanilla flavour. Oh, it really smells of vanilla. Okay. We'll try the cherry just to see if it colours. I'll not open all of them because I'll spill the powder everywhere and no one need. Okay, so you lick the dipstick and dip it in, and it gets some powder on there. Got some more on there. I can't really say it tastes overly cherryish. A little bit sour, which is nice. I like sour sweets. I don't know if it's a little bit. Don't know, or that could just be red from the red drink. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Let me try the grape here. Because I'm not a big fan of grape, but we don't get it in the UK, so I'll always try it. So it's almost like kind of a grey colour there. Oh, that powder's nice. Anyway. Oh, went down the wrong way. No. I can't really say that Crayola are living up to their name of colour in your mouth. But, you know, for all that it is, it's pleasant enough. I'll just pop that back in there. Our dip dabs are nicer. They have more powder. They don't have. They usually have maybe two flavours, which would be orange and strawberry, or orange and cherry, something like that. Sometimes you get three flavours, but that's the most you get, and it's a bigger packet. The dipstick is about that size, and it's quite thick and powdery. And you know, the packets of of powder are the same size as well. So right, so we've got two more things left here. Okay, now this one is strange. Ooh. So we've got some Dr. Pepper candy. Dr. Pepper soft, chewy, twisted candy bites with the great taste of Dr. Pepper, and it says on the side there, made with real Dr. Pepper. Well, I would hope so, seeing as it's got the brand on it. Authentic blend of 23 flavours, natural and artificial flavours. Doesn't really say much else apart from the ingredients in the back. Distributed by Healthy Food Brands in New York. No, that's all it really says. So we'll crack these open. So okay. And it's, whoa, they're black. They look like licorice. Yeah, so they're just seem to be kind of random shapes there, like star shapes or something. It seems a bit silly to have a bag that size and a box this size because it only takes up half the box. You know, it's a bit of a waste of packaging. It's a bit silly. But let's crack them open and try them. Oh, wow, they smell really strongly of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, oh, they're actually kind of coloured like cola or Dr. Pepper. Just little kind of ridged gummies there, chewy sweets. Oh wow. I don't know if I like that. It's like, because it's not the drink, it's like eating or drinking flat Dr. Pepper that is also warm. It's like warm, flat Dr. Pepper that is congealed into gummy sweets. I think there's some things that are best left untouched, and you know, these are probably one of them. Not the best thing that Dr. Pepper have ever created, because Dr. Pepper on its own already has a very unique taste to it. You know, it's nice when it's cold or chilled and fizzy, you know, fresh out of the fridge, but in this form it's as I described, you know, it's like chewing on warm, flat Dr. Pepper. I'll try one more. No. No, those are. Ugh. I think I need some Big Red to wash that down. Oh. That's probably the reason why Coca-Cola have never made sweeties out of their own syrup, because it would taste the same way and they know better. Oh, Big Red has never tasted better right now. Ugh, I won't be touching those Dr. Pepper bites again. They're not nice. Stay away from them. Alright, so the last thing that's the box empty there, just a couple of bits of wrapper. It's been a good box this month. That's the most I've ever had packed into one box before. There's a good selection. I've never had any kind of savoury items in it either, like the combos, which are delicious. So I think this is the best Taffy Mail that I've ever had, including the drink, which wasn't god awful this time. So the last, I suppose you can't really call it candy, it's actually chewing gum. It's a Dentine Fire, so I'm assuming it's cinnamon flavoured. Yeah, spicy cinnamon, artificially flavoured, and it gives you 40 minutes fresher breath after chewing. Well, I can't really see how it would be fresher, it would just smell of cinnamon. So yeah, so it's just we don't get Dentine in the UK. It's Wrigley's or Extra that we get. Okay, so ingredients, contains soy, so if you're allergic to soy products you can't eat this, and I think that's all that's in it really. There's 16 pieces of sugar free gum, and they just come, it's like kind of bigger pellets as well, different shaped hours. There's 2 trays of pellets in there. And let's try a bit here. and they're wrapped in plastic rather than foil. Are they supposed to? I've kind of burst that and it's burst open 2 pellets now. It's kind of burst both of them open, which is annoying. But I suppose gum doesn't go off anyway, so you can smell the cinnamon off it. That's nice. And the heat's just starting to kind of come to my mouth now. The only other cinnamon chewing gum I've tried before is Wrigley's. When I was in America, about 12 years, no, 14 years ago now, roughly, 13, 14 years ago now, I was in America, and they had Wrigley's cinnamon flavoured chewing gum, and it was the same flavour as that. It was so different because we all never had mint chewing gum in the UK up until then. Maybe the odd fruit flavoured one, but apart from that, I never really had anything else. I'll just move the camera back up here. Okay, so all in all, I think this month's box has been my favourite of all the Taffy Mails that I've had. Favourite item would be the combos. Those were delicious. The drink was okay. Everything else, the sweets apart from those Dr. Pepper chewy things, those were horrible. But yeah, I would recommend anybody who is a fan of any kind of candy to subscribe to Taffy Mail. You know, it's the same price, roughly the same price for the middle box that I had, the classic box. It's roughly the same price as the other, you know, subscription boxes that are floating around. So even if you want to kind of chop and change from one box to another, you can do that, because it's just 1 month at a time, so you can do 1 month and then cancel and then go to someone else, which is what I have done before as well, and I will be doing. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will have more to come in the future, not all candy boxes, but if you have any requests, if you want me to try any subscriptions that you guys have tried, that you would like me to try, or you know, any kind of requests, please, you know, leave a comment, or I'll leave my contact details, and you guys can do that. You know, I'm not I'll take any requests on board, basically. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Taffy Mail details are below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.